Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome me, myself, talking here and Jadam. Okay, we're about to sleep, so it's time for reading time. Reading time. Okay, let's read about AWS DynamoDB. I will exert a lot of I will exert more effort to AWS to DynamoDB. DynamoDB. Yeah, I I'll put more effort in it. I'll focus on this 2023. I'll be focusing more on DynamoDB. All the developer stack for AWS. Yeah, I will focus on that. I will internalize everything. Yeah, hopefully we can achieve things. I can now see things that I can do for that will use the AWS stack. Looks like the pricing is um, what you call that? The pricing is what's the other word for understandable? Mm, what's the other word for make sense? No, it's justifiable. Yeah, justifiable. Okay, so let's. So why is it so slow? You can run. Okay, so Amazon DynamoDB, fast, flexible, new NoSQL database service for single-digit milliseconds performance at any scale. Get started with Amazon DynamoDB. Deliver apps with consistent single-digit millisecond performance, nearly unlimited throughput and storage. The automatic multi-region replication. Secure your data with encryption at rest, automatic backup and restore, and guaranteed reliability with an SLA of up to 99.999% availability. Focus on innovation and optimize cost with a fully managed serverless database that automatically scales up and down to fit your needs. Integrate with AWS services to do more with your data. Use built-in tools to perform analytics, extract insights, and monitor traffic trends. How it works. Amazon DynamoDB is a fully managed, serverless, key value NoSQL database designed to run high performance applications at any scale. DynamoDB offers built in security, continuous backups, automated multi region replication, in memory caching, and data import and export tools. So this is the DynamoDB here, fast, flexible NoSQL database service. What is this? I think these are the like features. NoSQL Workbench, encryption at rest, on-demand capacity mode, global tables, build point in time recovery, partiQL support. What's that? Configure key features. Includes built-in security, backup and restore, flexible capacity modes, multi-region replication, in-memory caching, data modeling tools, and more. Export, analyze, stream data. Integrate with other AWS services by exporting table data to perform analytics and extract insights or monitor trends and logs for enhanced security. What is this? Amazon S3, Amazon Go, Elastic Views, Amazon Kinesis, data streams, AWS Cloudflare. Okay, so the DynamoDB can be exported to to Amazon CloudWatch, to S3. Uh, you can run, you can run. Okay, so let's use cases. Develop software applications, build internet scale applications supporting user content, metadata, and caches that require high concurrency and connection for millions of users and millions of requests per second. Create media metadata stores. Scale throughput and concurrency for media and entertainment workloads such as real-time video streaming and interactive content, and deliver lower latency with multi-region replication across AWS regions. Deliver seamless retail experiences. Use design patterns for deploying shopping carts, workflow engines, inventory tracking, and customer profiles. DynamoDB supports high traffic, extreme scale events, and can handle millions of queries per second. Scale gaming platforms focus on driving innovation with no operational overhead. Build out your game platform with player data, session history, and leaderboards for millions of concurrent users. These are its customers, Disney, Dropbox, yeah, metadata, just metadata, not really on the like accounting, like 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 customer PayPal. No, no, right? So these are yeah for yeah, I think so. Yeah, well, hmm, stu- my love, day and night, day and night. Dating my love. Yeah. So what I'm planning, what the application that I'm planning to create here, because I'm still used to SQL. I'm not really um not really good in. I don't have a lot of experience with NoSQL type of stuff, but this one is very because NoSQLs are very fast and it can scale. So if you have high volume traffic, you can horizontally scale, I think, or I'm not sure what type of is a vertical scale or horizontal scale. But you can easily scale NoSQL compared to SQL databases. That is my understanding. Okay, so let's continue. How to get started, explore DynamoDB features. Okay, so let's try this. Learn with hands-on training. Create and query your first NoSQL table with DynamoDB. Yeah, we can try this one this weekend. Expand your knowledge. Check out the DynamoDB documentation with a developer guide and an API reference guide. Yeah, we can try this. So whenever you're going to if you're ever you're going to create some applications, it's very important that you will like 60% maybe is knowledge on the database or the data store, whether it's SQL or NoSQL. That is like the core, the meat or the oil and the gold of your application, the data. So for like the front end and if you're like the like in the business side, like higher like management stuff or architecting rule, but so that is like very important. And then maybe um 60%, then 30% is UI, and then 10% is back end. um yeah, so that is my opinion. Back end, yeah, because back end is like just an API gateway. Like it will receive a request, then it will go to the database. Like, hey, this is what somebody asked me for this stuff. Can you give me this stuff? Then before I give this to you, I will make sure that the thing that will send to you is correct. Then if it's correct, then I will ask you this like streamlined requirements. And then the database is gonna respond from uh, from what the backend is asking for, and then the backend will again interpret what the data that comes from the database and then analyze it so that it can respond to the front end or the client correctly. So yeah, that's it. That is, yeah, maybe that in my opinion, the 30% is the UI. Make sure that it's very usable. It will make the user, the humans, productive. 10%, yeah. Then the other 60% is performance of your database. And or I think it's no, I think it's everything is should be the same, like 30%, 30%, and 40% maybe for the backend for the database. What am I talking? Okay, explore more of AWS. So here, let's read the features of DynamoDB. Okay, DynamoDB features. DynamoDB is a NoSQL database that supports key value and document data models. Developers can use DynamoDB to build modern serverless applications that can start small and scale globally to support petabytes of data and tens of millions of reads and writes requests per second. DynamoDB is designed to run high performance internet scale applications that would overburden traditional relational databases. See that? The DynamoDB is designed to run high-performance internet-scale applications that would overburden traditional. What is this payment again from Google? What did I order? Payment is on hold. Okay. So where am I right now? Okay, so yeah, so what's new? Create data schemas and tables in DynamoDB using sample data model templates and datasets available in NoSQL Workbench. NoSQL Workbench now bundles with DynamoDB local to help you set up a local DynamoDB design and development environment to get you started faster. Import data from Amazon S3 directly into a new DynamoDB table without writing any code or managing additional infrastructure. Yeah, that's cool. You can import data from S3 directly. Okay, and AWS Glue supports DynamoDB as a source to combine and replicate data continuously across multiple databases in near real time. Use PartyQL, PartyQL, a SQL compatible query language to query, insert, update, and delete table data into DynamoDB. No, nice. So you can write SQL query using PartyQL to DynamoDB. I wonder how that works. Use Amazon Kinesis data streams to capture item level changes in your DynamoDB tables. Restore DynamoDB tables even faster. AWS pricing calculator now supports DynamoDB. Export data from DynamoDB to Amazon Simple Storage Service and use other AWS services such as Amazon Athena to analyze your data and extract additional insights. So Athena to analyze. See recent DynamoDB What's New announcements. Performance at scale. DynamoDB is a key value and document database that supports tables of virtually any size with horizontal scaling. Horizontal scaling. So because it's a NoSQL, is very good in horizontal scaling. DynamoDB scales to more than 10 trillion requests per day, and with tables that have more than 10 million read and write requests per second and petabytes of data storage. Key value and document data models. DynamoDB supports both key value and document data models. This enables DynamoDB to have a flexible schema, so each raw can have any number of columns at any point in time. This allows you to easily adapt the tables as your business requirements change without having to redefine the table schema as you would in relational databases. Microsecond latency with DynamoDB Accelerator or DAX is an in-memory cache that delivers fast read performance for your tables at scale by enabling you to use a fully managed in-memory cache. Using DAX or DynamoDB Accelerator, is it the same with Redis? You can improve the read performance of your DynamoDB tables by up to 10 times, taking the time required for reads from milliseconds to microseconds, even at millions of requests per second. Yeah, that's cool. I don't need this for now, but good to know. What's the comparison between Redis? Redis versus DAX. Redis is a NoSQL database known for delivering sub milliseconds requests per second. DynamoDB Accelerator is an in memory cache. So they are different. But I think Redis is also in memory, right? Or NoSQL database that improves to yeah, it's just accelerating DynamoDB. It's an accelerator. Okay. Automated global replication with global tables. DynamoDB global tables replicate your data automatically across your choice of AWS region and automatically scale capacity to accommodate your workloads. With global tables, your global distributed applications can access data locally in the selected regions to get single digit milliseconds read and write performance. Advanced streaming applications with Kinesis data streams for DynamoDB. Amazon Kinesis data streams for DynamoDB support captures item level changes in your DynamoDB tables as a Kinesis data stream. What? Advanced streaming applications with Kinesis data streams for DynamoDB. Okay, let's read it again. You can do this means you can do advanced streaming applications using Kinesis data streams for Amazon for DynamoDB. Amazon Kinesis data streams for DynamoDB captures item level changes in your DynamoDB tables as a Kinesis data stream. This feature enables you to build advanced streaming applications such as real-time log aggregation, real-time business analytics, and IoT data capture. Through Kinesis data streams, you also can use Amazon Kinesis data Firehose to deliver DynamoDB data automatically to other AWS services. Okay, so serverless. With DynamoDB, there are no servers to provision, patch, or manage, and no software to install, maintain, or operate. DynamoDB automatically scales tables to adjust for capacity and maintain performance with zero administration. Availability and fault tolerance are built in, eliminating the need to architect your application for these capabilities. Yeah, you don't have to keep on. You don't have to hire architect for this kind of stuff. Alright. Okay. Read write capacity modes. DynamoDB provides capacity modes for each table, on demand and provision for workloads that are less predictable, for which you are unsure whether you'll have high utilization. Uh, I'm so sleepy now. Wait. Let's read it again. Read write capacity modes. DynamoDB provides capacity modes for each table, on demand and provision. For workloads that are less predictable, for which you are unsure whether you'll have high utilization, on demand capacity mode takes care of managing capacity for you, and you pay only for what you consume. Tables using provision capacity mode require you to set read and write capacity. Provision capacity mode is more cost effective with when you're confident you'll have decent utilization for the provision capacity you specify. Okay, so let's understand. I can't understand anything. I'm so sleepy. Read write capacity modes. Okay, so that is that feature. DynamoDB provides capacity modes for each table. So a capacity mode for each table. On demand and provision. So there are two modes, provision and on demand. For workloads that are less predictable, for which you are unsure whether you'll have high utilization, on demand capacity mode takes care of managing capacity for you. Okay, so if you're unsure, you can use the on demand. Takes so is it automatic? And you pay only for what you consume. Tables using provision capacity mode require you to set read and write capacity. Provision capacity mode is more cost effective when you're confident you'll have decent utilization of the provision. Okay, so if you are sure, if you know already the capacity, you'll use the provisioned one, and that is more cost effective compared to on demand. So on demand is higher, but that is good if you are not sure on the capacity. Okay, so on demand mode. For tables using on demand capacity mode, DynamoDB instantly accommodates your workloads as they ramp up or down to any previously reached traffic level. If a workload's traffic level hits a new peak, DynamoDB adapts rapidly to accommodate the workload. You can use on demand capacity mode for both new and existing tables. You can continue using the existing DynamoDB APIs without changing code. Auto scaling. For tables using provision capacity, DynamoDB delivers automatic scaling of throughput and storage based on your previously set capacity by monitoring the performance usage of your application. If your application traffic grows, DynamoDB increases throughput to accommodate the load. If your application, where am I now? I'm so sleepy now. Bye.